Hello, and welcome to tonight's Coppice Dev Stream, where we are going to not be actually doing development on Coppice, but playing around with a few different things. I want to play around a little bit with animation. With Coppice 2022.1 being released next week, I thought it would be nice to come up with some little animations that I can stick as videos on tweets, just highlighting some of the new functionality. So we're going to have a play around with that and see what we can come up with. If we get that done, or when I get bored of that, we're going to switch over and maybe look at making a few more emotes for those of you who subscribe or give bits or whatever, because I haven't filled up all my emote slots yet. And then we may either get into some more UI testing on Coppice or working on Streamline. So if we hop over to the main screen, we will have a play around. I've also been playing around with a few bits and pieces on the stream. I've had some slight tweaks to the audio, which should hopefully help. I'm also recording locally tonight, rather than relying on Twitch, because it turns out my last stream on Twitch had some audio muted because someone claimed I was playing their music. Someone I had never heard of, with a song I had never heard of, that is not on my stream playlist, so the problem there is Twitch mutes the download as well, so I don't get to get that audio back and even hear what particular songs it was that were causing the issue. So we'll see what happens there, but I'm recording locally, so hopefully, this is a bit of a test, hopefully there shouldn't be any performance issues or dropped frames or anything, but we'll see how that goes. Let's see, what else? I've also come up with a new bit of UI for the stream. Last stream, when we were working on releasing Coppice, or at least getting it built, there were various bits where I didn't want to show something on stream, and I quickly threw together a secrets thing. Well, I now have one that I've created with a special variant of my little robot. So that will now appear when I'm not wanting to show anything. So I have realised... that's problematic. So the other tube needs to be above there, which means that when the secrets is visible, so is my little character. I suppose that is not the worst thing to have happen. But yeah, I now have something that can go up when I need to work on something that I can't actually show, like entering passwords and stuff like that. I usually try to do that off screen, but occasionally I have to do stuff on screen. Now I need to double check something, so that should help with stuff there. Right. So what we're going to be doing is playing around in Keynote, and what I am looking to do is build some animations that just are fairly simple, but that I can throw on a tweet, talk about new features in Coppice. So there are several features that I want to talk about, and what we will do is just list them out here. So first is rotation, cropping, image linking, and auto linking. So I want to come up with some basic animations for these that I can just throw together, render out as videos or GIFs or something, and throw onto a tweet. So what I will probably do I think what we should do is search on what the best video size is for Twitter. How to get and watch videos on. Okay. Maximum frame rate 40 frames a second. That is an unusual frame rate. You'd think it would be limited to either 30 or 60, but oh well, there are weird things that happen. So, hello Dragon Dust, welcome to the channel. How was your stream? Hope your stream went well. What did you get up to? I am doing pretty good. I've literally just started and we're having a bit of a variety stream. I have got Coppice working. I've got Coppice, the next version of Coppice compiled. It is actually up, ready to release on Monday. But I realised I could do with doing a bit more marketing for it. So I am currently working on creating some basic animations in Keynote that I can just throw onto some tweets. So I've never really done this before. I mean, I want to get into a bit more motion graphic stuff and at some point learn, for example, motion, but for now, Keynote is actually pretty good at this stuff. So I'm going to have these things are what we want to create animations for. So what I will do is this one's going to be cropping and have image linking. Gonna have auto linking. Gonna have rotation. Alright, so let's see. Slow progress, but you're adding subscriptions. How's that going? Hopefully it's even though it's slow progress, hopefully store kit isn't too difficult for dealing with that. So how is everyone else who came in on the raid or who has been watching from the start? How are you all today? I think what I'm going to do is change the size. And what I'm probably going to do is make it 1200 by... Now let's make it 1080 by 1080. That should do. Something nice and big. You're using Revenue Cat, so it's fairly easy to design the in-app purchase part. Yeah, designing that stuff is the most awkward part, but it's also something that you're going to constantly iterate on anyway. What you come up with first may not be the most optimal thing, so it's, if you ever do like look at stuff like A/B testing and stuff like that, that is probably the part of the app that you're going to want to test the most. I'm going to have to work on that myself towards the end of the year. Oh, great. No, we do not want you, spam bots. Okay, see you when you get back, Dragon Dust. So, let's see, for rotation, what do we want to do? Just have a rectangle and make it full of fill. Where is Coppice.com, and I want to grab Coppice. This green here is Coppice green, so we're going to pick that, and we're going to I thought, okay, oh, that's rounded. We want a rounded rack that we're going to make Coppice. We've added that. So we've got Coppice green, and we will make that nice. And I think what we'll do, just that brightness up just a bit. That looks alright. Make that just a bit bigger. Rotate. So 90 degrees clockwise. Way. Want it to rotate. If we did that build. Go clockwise. That's pretty. Rotate the opposite. Speed this up. It thing. That looks alright. I think we can do nothing. Okay. Action. Right. And then we want another jiggle. Be small and last 2 of a second, and it's going to go after 3, and this is going to go after build 2 a second. Go like that. 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 Preview. Yeah. I'm curious if I could do rotation a few times and then cropping as part of it. Sure, what's so far? But ideally, I want curious what we can do. You have rotation, that's the cropping. Entirely sure how to go about that. I mean, one thing could do rather than doing these animations is just do some screen recordings, but I like the idea of just some simple graphics. So is add a shape. Add our shape here. Format it. Right, okay. Copy screen stroke. I have a large. And what would? Okay. Fill. So let's colour fill with that. And then let's just throw a on. Same colour, just to make a basic image. And then we want I'm not sure how I'm feeling about the whole idea. I may end up just doing some like screen captures of Coppice. It's probably going to work just as well. Because I mean, like, for linking, what you'd end up probably doing is have it draw a box over, then you click, but then like it shows it going to somewhere else, and then what does that really show? Yeah, I think the approach I'm going to take is just take some videos of Coppice. So Launch Coppice. Create a new document. Activate Pro. And if I paste all that in, okay, Pro is active. So what I want is get an image. Tell you what we could use as an image. Stream. Overlay. We probably want to scale it down a bit so that we can do it in a nice area. So put this onto my desktop. Open it up here, and if just size 10. That should be better. That looks much better. So what I will probably do is okay. $750 by 7. So be 50. So up to 750. Enter it on robot. And let's just do some recording. Actually, I do what is 720 divided by 9, 10, 1280. Let's do a 720p. $16 by 10. Yet. Right. Yeah, so it's 16 by 9. So Right, so I think that'll do for that. Then we'll do cropping. Why don't we... Why don't we do worried for cropping? Text selection. No, not text selection. The brain's not working tonight. We'll scale to 50%. Save. And we'll drag that in. And we have worried bot. Right. That should okay. For cropping. For linking. I think what we'll that's in. Out our confused bot and size this down by 50%. Save confused bot. And then what I'm also going to do while we're here is in Photoshop, let's use access denied bot. So if I open that, I believe is 60 by 2000. Paste in, get rid of that, and then go. Copy that. Actually, nice. Then save as a PNG disk. And desktop. Get rid of that, but we can stick it in. And the text page called access. Right, so we do access granted. We type access denied. And open it up there. Right, so let's code this one.
Synthesis complete.
I think that works fairly well. And then we'll go to confused bot. And what we're going to do here is probably draw a polygon around the eye, assign it to, link it to HappyBot, and then click on it. So, just to test, we're going to go there, there, and then we're going to do that, that, that. Actually, I think what we might do is just skip the polygon and just do a straight square over the face and like that, just to get the point across. Right, so let's record this one. Okay, so I think they will do. I'll need to do some trimming down of them, but it covers all of the main points that we need to cover. So, I think next up on our list is we're going to play around with some emotes. Oh, that's it. Oh. Quick keynote. So, I have several additional slots open for emotes. Now, I haven't streamed long enough to get follower emotes, but I have tier 1, a tier 2, a tier 3 slot, and then 3 slots for bits. So I think what I'm going to do is come up with some more emotes to throw in there. So if I open Pokebot emote, no, not Pokebot emotes, it's Twitch emotes. There we go. So we've got happy, grin, worried, confused, angry. So, I mean, oh, sleep's already done. So I have sleep that I can upload. Other ones I want. Not sure if I will be. Just down to like 6 points. Right. We may be able to pull this off. Right. So we have 4 pixels. You may need to cheat a bit. Go for smaller pixels. Let's see what we can. So, access denied. Pencil. I want it to be 4 with hardness. We're going to create ourselves a layer. On there. Nice. Okay. Let's make it to that way. Ah, there we are. Block mode that we have pen mode. Oh, guess not. Okay. So we're going to put a 4. Now let's shift it a bit taller. Probably able to fit it in like this. Okay. So we won't have an access denied. Let's delete those. One thing I would like to is we have happy in there. Alright. Let's go in. that part, that part. I think I'll do that. Make eyes bigger. That looks a bit more what I'm going for. Probably want to shift these bits. That has a bit of a look of like surprise and that. Not really surprise, but like sparkly eyes. I've seen something amazing. So hopefully that one should come across. Nice. And then what I want is is I want a bug. And for the bug, I'm going to look at SF symbols and see if we can get something to base it off. Let's do an ant. Paste that in. Menlo. No, Menlo doesn't spot it. SF. SF mono. No. Get SF symbols in this. So SF. What could this? On that. Okay. Because what we're going to do is manually size these down so we get nice crisp pixels at all resolution. Probably do set that and that up to the top. It like that. So that there. Let us let in. That. Cross. Control. There. That's great. There. Oh. These bits up. So, what is everyone in chat up to today? Have you had a good day? Are you up to anything this evening? I have had my time. Along that, then so we want to shift up. Huh? What? Can't be. Two. Those two off. Yeah. Okay, so we've got our outline. So what we want is colour this in. So what I was thinking is that is just... So what we can is a get rid of that. First we want get that red. I'd like to use that red colour for the bug. So fill it in. Then we will add our gradient on top. Which is going to be a black to white. What we're going to do is start off and basically every 4 squares take the top colour, or take a colour, probably the middle colour, but we're going to start off with white. That's white. Okay. That colour. I don't know if there's an easy way of doing this where you can do a stepped colour like this, but actually there is an easier way. What is canvas size? 112 by 112, so 112 by 4 is 28. Delete that, and let's get fixed size 8 pixels. What we'll do, go from there, there. That's one. And then we do nearest neighbour. Can scale this up by 400%. And there we go. That's 37 overlay. And what we're going to do is get it outside of that. Now, what I would like to do is not just yet. Let's back. white. Okay. Okay, so that stands out fairly well. So what? Ease this curve out just a tad. Up. Far in. Let's there. Happy bug. I think do want. I was to image size it. Bear. Radiant. That stands out a bit more. So I'll erase that because I want. Do. It's been easy working at this size to begin with. Oh well. Right, what I'm going to do is take this off. Delete that. That's it. That's it. Probably. But let's go with this then. Okay, so gradient there. And we're going to put that. Want an outline layer. We're just going to paint. And up the rest. if I show. That's a cute little bug. Hopefully you agree, chat. But I could do different colours of bug. Do radiant. Yeah. Good. And erase that line. Yep. Okay, so I can do a colour overlay. And our bug can be any colour we want. Ooh, I have 3 bits here, so why not R, G and B? Or the other option is, where is it? Setting. Affiliate. Subscriber badges. Oh, they're 18 by 18. Now let's keep these for bits. So let's do R, G and B. So colour overlay. That colour. We'll have another colour overlay. Get that one. Got our first colour. I'm gonna add another one. Yellow green bug.
Welcome. You've got mail. You've got mail.
And now we want a blue bug. Bit bugs. Okay, so let's do some exporting. $28 streaming exported out. Oh, the blue bug. Buggy's bug at Oxy bed bug. So get those implemented. We'll get our sleep at 28 in and our surprise at 28. Snooze. Okay. Okay, see. Right. Then what we do image size 200%, nearest neighbour, and everything scales up perfectly. So we do the same again. OKC at 56. Get rid of that and do sleep. Okay. And we want our bugs. Obviously, red bug at 6. Obviously, green bug at 56. Obviously, blue bug at 6. Okay. And then we go one last size. 200% again. And we are blue bug. Oh, I didn't. I want that off. Okay, so we got the doors and put sleep on. Okay, let's get these emotes loaded. Right. Then want to alt. Look at you, 56. 8. There we are. That one. Cookies. Oh, that one got auto done. Okay, so the bits tiers. And do red, blue, green, RGB. Bug. Bug. Nice to be able to do some streaming where it's not just going through all your basic just coding and stuff and being able to do some other stuff. Okay. Whoa. So this is what I don't get. Sometimes you're going to get pending approvals and sometimes you don't, but oh well. Hello, Snowtwig. Thank you for raiding. How are you and how was your stream? I've just been creating some emotes, which let's see if they actually show up for me. Maybe I need to load. I do. It was good. I am doing pretty well. Like I say, we've just been doing some new emotes. We've got this one here, the ooh, which is I've done as a tier 3 emote, and the sleep emote, which is the tier 2 emote. I mean, as is the case for most smaller streamers, your tier 2 and tier 3 emotes are just the ones that you keep for yourself. But then I've created myself some little bugs to go, and I believe they are all... Yes, they should be showing up for me, so at least some of them are. Some of them need approval, but I now have little bugs. So what did you get up to on your stream, Snowtwig? Thanks, I've had the extra slots free for a while, and it's just got to the point where it's just fill them in with something. I have the slots, why not fill them in, and even if no one else uses them, I've got them to use. So what I'm going to do is just quickly run to grab a fresh drink, because I realised I haven't actually had a drink for the past hour, and when I get back we'll spend about half an hour or so and we'll do some more UI testing on Coppice. So I will be back in probably a minute. I'm literally just going to fill this up with water, so see you in about 60 seconds or so. Okay, I am back with fresh water. So, if we get back onto our main thing, let's have a look. Oh, you're doing some 3D art. That's... the song that's playing now, or the song that was on previously? Snow Twig. Now is called Up Your Street from Purple Planet Music. So if I'll bring across my playlist. So this is the playlist I use. A lot of these are from a website called Purple Planet Music, which, as long as you give credit, they let you use them on streams, YouTube videos and stuff like that, or you can buy them for commercial stuff. I've got a few taken from Riot's League of Legends soundtrack, which similarly is stream friendly, and then the rest of these are various artists that are stream friendly. Miracle of Sound and Twerp do actually cause YouTube to flag up, so you can't monetize on YouTube with those, but they don't flag up on Twitch. Popski is most of the chiptune ones that appear. That's an album that I found on Bandcamp, and again, they're fine with streaming as long as you credit them. So I bought that off Bandcamp and put that on. But this is the full streaming playlist, and hopefully when I get Streamline working, I will have a thing on the actual screen that will show what is currently playing. I'm also planning on expanding the playlist. There are a few other things that I want to add, because I've currently got, 2 hours and 14 minutes of playlist here, which means that it's going to repeat in the stream. So what I want to do is get a bunch more music in. I'm probably going to go for Heartbound, which is what Pirate Software uses on their stream, because they make Heartbound the game. But again, that is something that they're fine with you using it on streams. So I'll probably give that a go, because it's got like close to 100 tracks on it. So that definitely will flesh things out. But yeah, slowly over time I'm building up my music playlist, so it's just hard finding stuff that is both what I want to listen to, but also is stream friendly. Especially considering that, as I said at the start of the stream, my last stream, part of it got silenced, like the audio got muted, because someone claimed that I was playing a song that I wasn't. So I have forever lost the audio on that, unless Twitch comes back with it before the VOD goes away. So that's why I'm recording locally now and trying that out, which actually seems to have been going fairly well. It's not caused any issues that I can tell, so this is yeah, it's going pretty well. So hopefully that will simplify some stuff for me going forward, so I don't have to wait for downloads and so on. But yeah, that is my playlist. So right, so what we're going to do is I am going to go to Coppice, and we are going to do a few more UI tests. So for those of you who didn't see, I'm going to run through the UI tests that I have already done, and what this will do is it will launch Coppice and actually start creating a bunch of images in sidebars and so on. Let's actually add the sidebar here. So if I set this to run, Coppice UI tests. And what this will do is it will automation running. So behind this, what you'll see is Coppice should get launched. It opens up the document, and there it's created an image page, and it's then verified that image page is there. And this is just going to go through and test various things, opening the app fresh each time, making sure that all the various aspects of creating a page, be that from the menu bar, now why did Photoshop suddenly appear there? Julia. There's a hotkey that's bringing Photoshop to the thing. But you see it's using the menu bar as well. So I've just written all these tests, and we're then going to first quit Photoshop, and then I'll create some more and see what we can actually achieve now. So all these tests passed. These are all the ones that we wrote on Monday. So let's quit Photoshop. Save. Don't save. Save. So we've got our create page, creating a folder. So what we're going to do, I'll increase the size, and we can probably get rid of that. M3 test, create folder. Now if I look at the copies I've got here, got new folder there. A new folder there. So create folder, a hotkey. Well, no. Create folder from menu bar, and create folder from of sidebar. I'm also going to have selection. I'll do the selection after. So what we want to do is get our sidebar outline, and for the menu bar, we'll use go up here and do this and do menu bar, but we're going to folder, click. So what this is doing, for anyone who hasn't done UI testing before, is we're going to get the application. From the application, we do a query to get the menu bars. We're also getting the sidebar outline, which is a convenience that I've done here that basically says get the window called document window and get any outlines on there, and get the one that is titled sidebar table. And then I get the cell count, so I get the outline, get any cells within it, get the count of them, and then go to the menu bar items and get the item called file and click it. Then I get the menu item called new folder and click it. And then I'm going to click on the sidebar to basically end the editing, because it normally renames. And once that's done, I check that we've added a new cell, and it is. It should be untitled folder, I believe. If I create a new thing and create a folder, no, it's new folder. Folder. So all I'm testing here is that we've added one and a new folder cell now exists. So if I click this to run it, succeeded. We're going to go to the top, file, new folder, and it's going to be there, and it's going to pass. That is fantastic. So what we're now going to do here, because this is a UI element that we've not done before, I'm going to click record UI test. That's going to build the app, open it up. Open thing, and then I want to click there and go folder. Click off. Go here and stop. Okay, so that didn't work. Well, we've got the file open now. Have we? So if I click there, I'm going to click there and folder. Oh, that was in the wrong app. Open that up. Now we can do this. Okay, click there. Folder. Right. So we can simplify this a bit because that just needs to get the menu buttons add. Okay, so we can do a similar thing here. In fact, we can copy most of this. So the record doesn't really write particularly great code, so we're going to ignore most of that but just use it as reference. So we don't need the menu bars query. What we're going to do is probably yeah, document app.document menu bar item, click app.document menu item folder. Do add let's see if that works. It probably won't because what I first need to do is build and run and relog in. This is the problem because I have Coppice. If I run the non-development version, it talks to the main web server, and if I run the development version, it talks to the development server, and the two don't like each other. I wonder if I should just have development one maybe write its file somewhere else. That may solve that problem. Right, so that is in, so I should be able to do this and it should run through and hopefully that'll that start up. Start it up. Alright. Login. Okay, so that is logged in. Now I thought I had. What test plan are we on? Coppice. Right, so test plan. Yeah, so I have the debug URL passed in. So that should run that. Build and run. That's still there. So therefore, if I build and run this, it should. Why is it not finding the account? This is most curious and annoying. Coppice UI subscription. Activate. Coppice. Oh, the subscription controller. Good. So can I get self-dot controller? Okay, can I get? No, I can't. Be able to there. Self-dot subscription API dot. Oh. Right. Now I can get the network adapter dot base URL. Go either defaults dot standard dots. It's nil. It's been set as a launch argument. It shouldn't be nil. Sure, this is all of well. Right, let's give this another try. See if it hits that point. Right, so that's going to be an error. So we go to preferences. Do. Right, so that takes us there. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. No. We need to point there. This is the point. Right, activate. That takes us to there, and we're going to go self.network adapter.base URL. There though. Go ns. Dot. The ns. Oh. Processing. Dot. Oh. Documents. Oh, because right. That. Oh, yeah. Okay, I understand what's going on now. People at URL. So what is going on is this, I believe, is not being passed to the app. It is being passed to it's been passed to the test runner. If it is being passed to the app, setting the launch arguments here is overriding it. So this should now work. May still fail at this point because Pro may not be. Yeah. So what we need to do is bring this up here so that test stops. That won't stop this, so that I can go and log in, and it should hopefully recognise my username and password now, because it should hopefully be passing the correct server. Test is self.network adapter.base URL. Okay, just can't do that. Just back. Build and run again. This is the joys of testing. Tests are there to help you avoid having to hitting bugs, but the problem is you then hit bugs anyway. It's just this time the bugs are in your test. Nice type of stuff. Quite what I was expecting to do, but if we can get this done, then it's getting this working. Okay, so quests. Oh, for crying out loud! Right, and that, and that. Let's do a clean build. Close document. Open. And what we're going to do is run this test again and see if it works this time. there. That needs shifting up to there. Is it going to let me? No. Because of course it is. Build and log in and see if what we've changed up there now works. I want to get this fixed before the end of the stream. And I was probably going to end the stream about 10 minutes ago, but didn't say start a 10-minute timer, Siri. Right. Okay. Oh, here. So that has activated. So we will quit that. And then run the test. And hopefully the fact that we've stuck this in front of this, that may be the issue. Shouldn't be, but you never know. No, still doesn't like it. Right, what I am going to do is base your temporarily. Let's import AppKit. Because what I am going to dot message text. Debug URL. What's this? Well, and then what we're going to do is have an if debug if informative text debug enabled and then run model. So I'm going to see what this does when we just build and run. Fail. Why is it going to fail? build and run. Okay, so that works. So, what should happen is I should be able to do this. And it should build and run, and it should hopefully give us what we... Oh. Debug URL now, but debug is enabled. Okay, do I need to do that? Followed by... that. That was it. Okay. Oh no, because that's not really S. On S. Oh no, that was it. Right, so where have I put the tower? Coppice. I want that to guard all those. And then let's build and run this test and finally see if this test works. Okay, so it's still failing because it can't find it. So I go to the lossless controller. Right, so we don't have item. So if we put an accessibility identifier in is sidebar add, and what we should be able to do is sidebar add. Probably not finding many of our items. Save that, but let's build and run and see what it actually does here. Because we'll stop breakpoints. That'll get us to there. So if I app dot document dot menu bar item. Bar as on matches. Pop-up button. Sidebar add. No pop-up button. Another button. Great button. Bar add. So the next thing to do is to run the app. Go away. Open this up. And then we want Accessibility Inspector. Broken. Right. The menu button. Okay. There we are, menu buttons. Now let's see if that works. Because that is there. Place. There we go, it passes. Hey, that took a lot of time to write 2 tests, but that is the way of programming. So, I think what we'll do is we will probably call it there. But I think what we're going to do is go and raid a rather nice streamer, ADHD designer, who talks about design, app design. They do all sorts of stuff like UI design, all stuff like that, but also talks about mental health and stuff like that. So what I will do is set up raid. And we will go and pay her a visit. So I want to thank you all for coming today. It's been quite a fun evening going through various bits and pieces. It's been somewhat of a piecemeal day. We've got through some animation, well, tried animations but gave up and just did screen recordings instead. We've created some new emotes and we've done some UI testing. So what we'll probably do on Friday is maybe a bit more UI testing and then possibly work on Streamline. So I want to thank you all for coming. Thank you very much Dragon Dust and Snowtwig for the raids. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, the rest of your week, and until Friday, happy coding.